Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Iron Lung. So, we're back. We're still on checkpoint number 4. We're going on number 4, which is this one. We're about to go straight on through to this one. I do want to do some other things too in this Iron Lung, or Iron... I guess I want to call it Iron Prison all this time, but it's fine. I'm not going to worry about the wall on the bottom of the radar here. That, I forget that naturally actually happened. Which is funny too, because once you hit a checkpoint, and then you... Like, if you hit a checkpoint and you die or whatever, all the steams disappear, essentially. Which is what happened to me. I was like, at the very end, 2 steam pipes happened. Or two pipes burst, and then I had to, like... live with whatever it was. 560. Let's go and move to 560 on the X first. But I do need to move down a little bit soon here. Not too sharply down, I guess. Maybe more like 125, maybe? I'll say 127. That's fine. Because I need to move down to that corner on the checkpoint. Checkpoint number 4. More fishies in the distance. It is very weirdly cathartic at the same time. Iron Lung just makes me think like this is like a cathartic game with a bit of like creep and jump scares. I don't know, it's kind of weird to me sometimes. Like, makes me think that. Oh, now there it is. I forgot the ambiance literally switches up a little bit once you hit a certain point. Like, it makes me think like there's like something behind me, but it's like, no. This game doesn't choose to do that, which is weird to me. I'm like, why aren't you just telling me that there's nothing bothering me here? It's like, just tell me there's nothing and I can just swirly be... Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to go back. I was trying to rotate and I accidentally went back instead. Because I need to move down a little bit more for this. 277, okay. I need to move down a little bit more. Towards 277. Too far back, please. Because it starts picking up on ambiance, it starts picking up on like its utilization on sound is fantastic, I think. Where it's trying to make you be more hyper focused on the game and like break your attention, your focus on stuff, so that it can make you think like, oh, something's like making you panic for as long as you can, etc, 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 to make do with like oh jeez. Okay, I remember that. I was thinking like, can I take a picture of that thing? Because I know it happens like multiple times throughout the whole playthrough when I originally played it, but I never really know if you could take a picture of it because you're just focused in on like, you're super duper focused in on like trying to make sure you get to the position quickly. Okay, 560, we are here. What was it, 277, right? 277? Okay, then I need to go down straight a little bit more, and then 180 here. And we've got to go down straight a little bit, and then we should be at the right coordinates, just would have to be a little bit closer to the angle to take a picture of whatever it is. Come on. I'll take it. Oh. Oh, no. Almost there. There we go. I'll take the 0.01. It won't matter anyways. 43 degrees. Okay, let's see what kind of pictures do we need to take a picture here? Because the last time when I was here, I thought that like it was just a bunch of bright lights around here and there. Is it 43? Yeah, 43. I'm forgetting numbers because it's just like so much numbers to see. Oh. It's fine. I think it's fine with whatever it takes. Yeah, there it is. There's a fish. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. There's a literal fish right there. I see. Oh, no. Looks like horror. Oh, no. What am I supposed to do? I didn't see that last time. I did see, like, faces before in some parts of this place, but I didn't know how bad it was going to get. Oh boy. Can I actually turn around and like let it like do stupid things to me? I don't even know. I'm just gonna be stupid about it. Oh! Come on, man! You can't do that. Just make it disappear like that. That's unfair. That is unfair. I saw the face. I saw the stinking stupid fish face. That is stupid. The hard one actually is coming up now, though. If I want to point out here, 613, 197. After this one, it's this one that's like really tough to get through because it's a very tight space. It's usually this one and this one up here and this one as well were really tough to get through. Even though nothing was happening much besides my ship dying on me, it's just like, or my iron prison's dying on me. I like to call it iron prison because it feels more like a prison torture than a actual iron lung. But, you know, metaphors, right? 613 and 197. Okay. So we need to diagonally go this way. 613, 119, I think it said? 197, sorry. I was about to go 119 and be like too far out. Well, can't do anything about it. If we die, we die. That's how it goes. I just wish the checkpoint wouldn't be too far off, but that's the sad part. It's like the checkpoints can be very annoyingly bad. Gotta not move too fast downwards because the y-axis is going faster than the x-axis. It's still pretty far in. That's so unfair, dude. Don't do that, man. I know it's kind of weird that they do that sound thing. Oh, there's this checkpoint. I hate that. When horror games do checkpoints, you know something's up. But at the same time, it's in this one, it's like less so, I think. 16113, almost there. There we go. And I think it was 197, which we're literally right there, so that's good. We just need to move a little bit more downwards, I think. There we go. I'll take that. Alright, we're getting closer. There we go. Nice. Perfect numbers. Perfect on the dot. On the coordinates. 55. Alright. Nope. Wrong direction. Wrong angle direction. I'm guessing it's another set of bones, I'm guessing, this time around. Come on, 55. You can do it. I think the horror is getting to me a little bit, though. In my opinion, it's getting closer and closer to being whatever. Oh, wait. Not a whale. Achievement unlocked. I'm guessing it's like taking pictures of all the bones and such. It is a really cool picture, though. Also, I do apologize if all my thumbnails are going to be like this from here on out, because it is true that I'm not really going to do much to the... I don't think there's anything I can do with these thumbnails, because I got not a lot of materials to use it for, so... Yeah, alright, let's get to the very tough, stupid spot. The toughest spot, I think, personally, to have is between this one up here and this one, though. Because I went there, but I didn't really, like, do the right things anyways by that point. But the reason why I think they're the tough ones is because there's some weird stuff that goes on with those two specifically, and it becomes very frustrating. Alright, sorry, I'm looking at the coordinates here. 275 maybe? Maybe less. I think it was 260 is what I said last time. $267.50. Okay, 260, 750. 750, 260, sorry. Gotta switch the coordinates around. X should not be... X should be 750, right. And then the Y should be 260, I think. Gotta move upwards a little bit more. I mean, I need to take my time with this, though. Because this one's way more deeper, more difficult here. I do remember... Oh, yeah. It was funny to me last time. Sorry, I remember some things and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get that right now. Wait. Am I too close to that one house thing there? I think there's like a house that's like really bothersome. That's like weirdly like there. believe it was like 760. Yeah, we're just gonna move slightly like this, I guess. Like this, I guess. 260 on the Y, which is almost close, and then 760 on the X. We're moving ever so close to that spot, which is very difficult to... I just like taking pictures when I hear those weird ass sounds, I guess. Okay, we're almost close to this 260 here. And we should be hitting the 760 soon here after I straighten this out to 260 here. There we are. And now let's straighten it out to a 90-degree angle so we can get the 760 so we don't hit the walls and the spot there. Yeah, usually navigating is not hard for me. Like, I'm good at following the sort of rules once I know the rules. If I don't know the rules, I'm just always screwed anyways, it seems to me. So yeah, we're good to just start, like, driving into 760 here. It's gonna start beeping to me, though, because the walls are very tight. Yep, I was right. Just to avoid it a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna move up a little bit more, just to be safe. Okay, so we're here at 760 and 260-ish. Oh, 760. Okay, it's sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. 800 and 260, I think, is the next one. 260. No, 275. Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just gonna follow my guts here at this point. Too close to the wall. I get it. Yeah, and this is where the photo stuff actually helps you a little bit, so you don't actually get hit by the wall. There we go. Oh. Okay, that's ridiculous to me. I'm not even close to the freaking right side. What are you doing? Okay, whatever. Okay, what's the number here that I need to hit? 864? Okay, I need to just move a little bit further, I guess, until this wall stops blinking to me. Alright, where am I anyways now at this point? So 260, so almost 270, I guess I'd say. And then it says 800 almost. Yeah, we're like at that weird spot that's kind of on the opening, but then for some reason the wall keeps being near me for some reason. Like it's like it's saying, hey, you're way too close. I'm like, I'm not even that close. What are you doing, game? Stop telling me I'm really that close. I'm not. Okay, so what I want to do is move a little bit. This place is a little bit more wider now that we're at, wherever we're at here. It's a little bit more wider. Jeez. Am I gonna be hitting a wall soon? What is this? No, I'm not hitting a wall yet, but it is kind of just saying, hey, we're near some kind of wall. Well, I need to get, like, further away from this stupid damn wall that's, like, apparently moving close to me. Even though I'm moving a further away... Oh, I got a checkpoint again already. Damn it. Thank you, game, for giving me a good checkpoint. Or a decent one, I guess. It's not too good. Not too bad either. Okay, let's see what's this coordinates you want me to go for. 258. That is quite far away. Let me actually settle the X first. 864. Let's settle the X coordinates first. 864 is pretty far away, so yeah, this way this game just makes it hard. It's just making sure that your coordinates are right there sometimes, which is nice, you know, but hell? It's ridiculously annoying. 258. Gotta go 180 degrees. But yeah, I feel like a lot of the gameplay is more interesting when you're playing it than watching people play it, I feel like. Personally is what I think. Because I feel like this gameplay kind of makes it hard for people to really enjoy the panic of horror, you know? Unless people really are just really chickened out about it, I guess. Not insulting, not trying to be insulting, just stating a thing that I think some people might do. Like for me, I think when I watch horror, well, we need to get close to 258. That's the problem. I hear sounds. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is like really close to the corner. I hear like a cackle a little bit though. Okay, I think we're good. I don't want to move too close to the wall. Angle is 209. Oh wait, no, I'm reducing it. Kind of wish there was a plus and a minus on these things. I guess maybe that's too much added details, of course. I mean, some people might think it's like, oh, too much textures. You got to worry about too much textures. Plus and a minus would totally help because people would be like, oh, I can reduce the value here or increase the value. Like that's the UI. But I mean, again, immersion, I think, because you know, I think this game has this like funny way of doing immersion where it's like, yeah, what happens if you're a prisoner? You're not gonna get all the luxury items. Is that it? No. What? Oh, 209. My bad. I misread it. I flipped the numbers. I flipped the numbers of 290 instead of 209. I did take a picture of this one like in multiple angles, but not 209. 209 was not the angle I ended up taking a picture of. One of the dots went missing though. Is that it? Yeah, that's strange. I did take a picture of this wall last time actually. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at either. Looks like a catacomb-ish. Alright. Well, I did remember taking a picture of that spot. Again, not the exact angle, but a very close to its angle kind of thing. Alright, we're gonna go straight up again. I'm gonna go 0. I'm gonna 0 it out here. Alright. And then we're gonna move upwards to 300. Yeah, 300-ish. To move away from this spot again. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I should move it a little bit more towards this way. I do think the fish will come back though. The one that tried to brush us a few times here and there. There we go, 300. I wish this map has something, or I kind of wish that there was more to this, but it's just like me just doing this over and over again, trying to get out of here. But I guess it is kind of stressful already. Alright, well, I'm going to get this one, hopefully before the end of this episode, and then we'll end it there, and then we'll suffer the, actually no, maybe not. Maybe we should get past to the upper part of the map, and then that's where I'll end it, because that is how I went about it, I think, in the previous attempt of making this series, or recording this whole series so far. But yeah, I'm enjoying this, I think, in a weird way. In a weird way, I am enjoying it. But personally, I wouldn't really understand why we have to play math games. This is like more of a math game to me still. I don't know, I'm gonna keep repeating that, I think. It feels like a mathematical game kind of going on. Let's get to 800-ish. So let's say 810 maybe? 810 would be around a good spot to stop and then angle it properly. I want to make sure I'm not hitting the wall there because there is a wall coming down. You know what? I'm gonna start moving it like this in the angle. Maybe it might be a bad idea. Let's move it up a little bit. Man, we're gonna have to go through that tight little corner again. Ugh. Hate this corner so much. Yeah, moving it down angle-wise. What is the coordinates again? 775. Let's try to do a different number. 775, 275? 775, 275. Around there. 775, 275. Got it. Not rushing this one a little bit. Okay, we're at a point where we're close to 275. No, we need to go 260. My bad, my bad. I need to go 260 a little bit. Oh. Or 270. Let's try that a little bit. Then let's lift it up a little bit. Lift it up a little bit more. We are way too close to this stupid wall again. Alright. Alright. Nice and easy. Okay, and then... I mean, I don't like this because the walls are so closely together here. When are we scot-free? I don't even know. Oh! Okay, I forgot that was a thing too. That scared me. Yeah, that actually happened last time too. I don't think it sprayed here. I think it sprayed like... Oh, actually no, it did spray here, I guess. Yeah. Alright, we're out in the open, I think, at this point. So let's angle it a little bit downwards, and then let's get to this coordinate of 225-ish, I guess, or 250 maybe. Let me see what 250 look like. Yeah, not 250. I want to go further down just in case, because I don't want to bump into that house. There's a house that's like very nearby this exit of the little tight spot here that I don't want to bump into at least. So let's go to 225. Oh! What? No! I'm getting... What? What was that? I just hit something. What? I'm already getting goosebumps and I hate this so much. What was the 575? Well, we need to angle it at 560. Yeah, we need to get to 560, but I think I bumped into something. I think something bumped into me, rather. Or I bumped into them, but... Wait. Oh, I got bumped off. Oh, okay. I see. What had happened? I just realized the coordinate. I literally was driving and then it hit me further away because whatever that fish was, it bounced me off of the spot. So let's just straighten out because it looks like apparently I got pushed all the way closer to the next zone anyways. I didn't even realize that. I was like, wait, what happened? I'm so confused. It's like, oh, the fish literally pushed me all the way over there. Okay, let's see. We need to straighten up the X. So 575, yes. We moved it a little bit too further, or not 75. Let's do 65 or 65. Yeah. Okay, and then we go straight up to 500. 520? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now we straighten out to 0. So apparently something bumped me up to this spot. I don't know. I didn't get to see what it was or anything. We just somehow just got like tail whipped all the way over here. Like I played Maneater not long ago, and that was kind of like the tail whipping you all the way over there. So that's even funnier in my head. 520, yeah. There's gonna be another tight spot here again, so we'll have to be careful. It'll start beeping soon, though. I did speed up a lot in this part of the one where I need to go here quickly. Oh, there it is. There's the beeping. And the checkpoint. Beautiful. I don't think I'm that close to it, though. Okay, there we go. We gotta get to 520, I think. Well, there is a sharp wall that's kind of there, so... Once I get to 450, I guess I should try to angle it a little bit more to meet myself closer to whatever this number is, 623. Alright, let's make this 35? Yeah, let's 35-degree angle that. I mean, there is a wall nearby, so I gotta be careful though. What is this again? 520? Oh boy, not again. That thing's coming back again. I'm still not sure what kind of thing it is, though. We're almost at the 520 mark there. We're like right around... We're really close to that spot, I think. Let me move it up a little bit more, just in case. Because we have to get to 620, and 623 is like very close to the wall, apparently, here. What was it? 520? Okay, so we don't need to move further up here. We just need to be at this, and then straighten it out a little bit. 90 degrees, please. Oof. So stressful. I mean, once we got all the things here, it's like, it's starting to click on a lot of ends. But then it just comes down to the horror elements, the horror aspect of making sure you're not, like, screwing yourself over. 623 here? It's like near the wall, isn't it? Gotta back it up a little bit. It's also funny because it makes me think of, like, driving in video games here. 520, right? 520. Let's do 180 down so we can move it much closer to the spot that's coordinated. Give me 180, please. 180, please. There we go. Yeah, 520. Inch by inch, or little by meter by meter. It's not inch. I don't know why I say inch by inch. There we go. What's the angle? 63. I'm guessing we're taking a picture of that little small corner, which I kind of assumed that was exactly what they wanted, was that small little corner, because you're not going into that small little area. So it made sense, because I did take a picture of that small corner, but not exactly that angle that was asked of me to do. Okay, so there's bones. Okay, I guess it's just more bones. They want me to just find fossils because they want to fossil fuel their way out of here. Maybe. Alright. I can't do a 270 exactly because there is a little bit of a jut out of the wall on the top part of it. But yeah, we're just gonna go straight to wherever this coordinate might tell me to go. I don't know if there's an alternative path, though. That's the other question. I wasn't sure if there's an alternative path around. Let me see. Let me see what y-axis do I have to go to. 525 would be nice, I think. Yeah, let's go 525 if I can later. Oh wait, no. I'm already going away from 525. Sorry, I heard ambiance and I was just immediately was like, I gotta pick, gotta go. Okay, 525. Okay, 525 is close, but unfortunately, I went away from 525 a little bit. Actually, is 525 a safe spot? Let's say 516. Yeah. Let's stick with that. I don't know why I'm going further away. I think 516 is okay because it's like right in the middle of 525, which is fine. And let's stop at 400x. X on the 400 meter coordinate. Yeah, I need to reduce this down to 270 flat, so I don't end up moving too far up. 400. Sorry, 400. Man, this ambiance is starting to creep out a little bit. I mean, once you take a picture, I wonder if that triggers more events at times, because it never tells you exact. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be that close to the wall. I'm not supposed to be very close to the wall or anything, so it's like a very open space anyways. So we get close to 400, I guess. Do we need to hit 400? I mean, 400 is a good X spot, I guess. Yeah. I mean, 400 is such a good spot to go stop at. Oxygen should go down soon here, though, because I remember the oxygen starts getting tighter once you get to the upper half of the map, I think, from what I remember from the scripted action. So I'm turning around often now because I'm just like, I'm expecting stupid things to happen soon.
Oxygen.
Yep, there it is. I was right. I was like, as you get closer to the upper parts, that's when it starts being weird with you. Like, being like an scripted event. Okay, we're at the point where we're at 400 now. So now we need to angle this to upwards here. Yeah, I also want to check for one particular thing, which I didn't know until I heard sounds. I was like, what is that sound? What the frick? Okay, so we need to go up to 550, I think. 550 at 360? 550, 360. Oh, there's a checkpoint there. Beautiful. So if I did crash, I would have to start over again here in that coordinate. 550, what was it? 550 on the Y? Yeah, 550 Y, 375, or 360, let's say. 360 on the X. Okay, there we go, and now we need to move this towards the 360, because I need to straighten it out, just in case. Oh. Just up a little bit. I think as the oxygen goes down, though, it means that I go crazier, I think. 360. Because things starts kind of, like, getting worse. In a way, I feel like it would have been better if it had more of a weird thing going on. Okay, I think that we should be fine here, 360. Sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. 360... Let's do 365 to be safe. Or 363, I guess, is fine too. Alright, let's straighten this out. And then I will end the episode... yeah, I'll end the episode once we get past this little skinny road of the little obscure path on the map. Okay, cool. Sorry if my mouse movement is a little bit sporadically turning around. Alright, what do we need to go for? We need to go through here to get to 650. Okay. Just need to be careful because this the spot is very tight again. Really, I have to move... Like, do I have to really move away again? Oh, that's worse. Am I that close to the wall, really? I'm surprised, because I'm like... I'm not even supposed to be that close to the wall. Supposedly. Okay, so this is where the walls are starting to become very annoying. Because they're like... Hey, we're really close to the wall somehow. And also I took a picture last time when I was here. Yeah, it's like very close to the wall, weirdly enough. Okay. Let me move a little bit more. So I don't hit the wall on the left of me. I can't even tell where I'm at here. We need to, in order to get out, we need to be like at 625, it seems, so... Get out of these tight walls by getting to 625. There we go. We're out of there. It seems. Seems like we're out. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna go all the way up. Alrighty, we're out in the woodworks. Hey, we're in this big area now, so let's get into this spot. Actually. Nope, actually. Out of time. Thank you guys for watching. I just forgot about the time. Thank you guys for watching. We covered pretty much half the map, or at least more than half of the coordinate checkpoints that we needed to hit. We're at the last stretch, I'd say. We're at the very final stretch of this game. Technically, we have, I would say, the last episode left, which is next, which will be in the next coming few days after this one is uploaded. Stressful. in terms of recording right now, but not really scary. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm not scared as much right now, but I'm more just stressed out because I'm just like, oh, I don't want to start over. Oh, I don't want to start over again. So that's kind of like where my brain is at. So yeah, at best we're gonna hit the last few, the last checkpoints. I believe one of the both of the checkpoints that I talked about, the top two, the top right and the bottom top left, are the hardest coordinates because they are more trickier to navigate through. But also one of them is a very sort of like quote unquote dangerous spot that you have to go through. That spooked me out, but I mean, I went there and backed out as quickly as I could because I wasn't smart enough to know that you had to take a picture of a certain angle in a certain spot. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It might get worse. It might get better. Who really knows? But the checkpoint is coming up, though. There is one more checkpoint that I can only hit. The other two checkpoints don't exist at all. Like, if you go to the far left side of it, you don't get that checkpoint, I don't think. So it's like you're going to have to take the hard chance of going both sides quickly and then just hoping for the best, essentially. Yeah. So this will be the last bit, the last stretch in the next episode, and then we'll finish the series, a very short one at least, 3 episode long, and yeah, and then I'll talk about what my thinkings about this game is. I was expecting to do this in one sitting, and I am, so that's good, or at least not 2 sittings and in one, not in 2 sessions, 2 sittings, but like, you know, 1 sitting and, you know, like just one whole like playthrough again, but whatever. You get the point. Like 1 sitting as in like just 1 whole session of the whole game. But yeah, anyways, we're getting close. We'll hit the end of the game hopefully for once, because I was so sorely disappointed when I hurt myself not knowing that I was not doing things right. So I am happy to finally get something going and that all this effort isn't wasted anymore. So yeah, and I got an achievement, so I'm happier for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, or nobody minds. Hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, night. We're going to watch this. Roz, out.